We bring in our panel to discuss the state of the AI trade. Kim Forrest, founder, Chief Investment Officer, Boca Capital Partners, and Shay Boloor, Chief Market Strategist at Futurum Equities. Thank you both for being with us. So, most folks say we're in the beginning of AI and it starts in one place and trickles out. Kim, where do you think we're seeing AI going forward? What are you watching for?
I'm watching for everything. Having been a software engineer where I actually worked in neural networks, which is kind of the keystone of large language models, I know that these models can be powerful. But I think investors always invest way too early and expect way too much from a new technology. So I always look for the most productive uses of technology. And I have to say, large language models really aren't there yet for productivity, nor do I ever think they're going to be. But I have hope for the future in many other aspects of AI.
Understood. What do you think, Shay? Where do you think we stand, and what kind of names are you watching as winners going forward?
Yeah, I believe, the big picture is this. We're moving away from the AI feature cycle, which is stage one, to an AI economy right now. And at first, companies were just adding AI features into products like which the previous guest was speaking on, the LLM models. But now I do believe that we're building a new economy around it. It's no different than the electricity or the internet first got built. It starts with wires, starts with servers, and now it reshapes everything. And you're seeing it this most recent cycle where networking is becoming the hot bottleneck of where you want to be in the AI trade. And yet, the way you have to think about it, it's these networking names like Astera Labs, Broadcom, they're widening the highway so that all the AI traffic can move in a much more efficient manner. That's why you're seeing Arista Networks doubling the revenue, Astera Labs, Broadcom, all of them are just like exceeding expectations this earnings cycle. And I think that you're seeing the big tech players like the Microsofts, the Amazons, the Googles, like they thought they had enough data center capacity, and every quarter they realize, and the mass audience retail market realizes they don't. So they keep spending more and more. And that's how NVIDIA and its suppliers become the biggest winners early on.
And so at this point now, CapEx spending has just grown exponentially. So we know they're serious, all these companies. I mean, when that first Meta print came out, we're going to, everybody's jaw dropped. But then all of those Mag 7 names started saying we're going to spend billions and billions. At this point now, Kim, what kind of names do you like that you think have AI potential that you would say buy today for the longer term, maybe?
Sure. Well,
sorry, Kim.
Okay, so here's the thing. I left computer science as an industry because it wasn't solving problems. So I always look for companies that are solving problems at a price lower. The solution is lower than the cost of the problem, right? So who would that be? Well, the first one is Google and Microsoft. Both of those are solving problems. AI can help them out. And for Google, it's an existential problem. They have got to have a good offering that uses LLMs. Nobody wants to get a list of websites back. They want an answer to an English or whatever your native language is question that you pose. And I think they understand this is fundamental to what they do. Now, Google's well positioned also because advertisers pay for their services and they know how to address the concerns of advertisers. So I think they're a good winner. Second tier is probably Amazon and Meta, although I'm not quite sure what problems they're going to solve. Maybe it'll help find our friends faster or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, and what kind of names, thank you for that. What kind of names do you think have potential here, Shay?
Going off of what she was speaking on for Google, I do think that's another proof point of who is putting AI to work. And the stage two is all about utilization. And the AI overviews at Google already were boosting search traffic by double digits. Gemini now has around 500 million monthly users. Google Cloud's growing 32%+ and profitable. Like, they're definitely the winner of putting AI to work. But I do believe there's a new AI utility names that are coming to light that are catching some steam. And out of the second stage, we're going to see new utilities that are, think of them like powering AI power plants. And first one's Nebius. they signed a $17 billion contract with Microsoft just recently as a week ago. That's more than their market cap. And the thing about Nebius is they're not renting GPUs by the hour. These are locked in long-term deals, financed like infrastructure. Every 100 megawatts of capacity is worth around 500 million a year. And with NVIDIA's latest and greatest, it's closer to 1.2 billion. The second name is Iris Energy, or ticker Iren. They're pivoting from Bitcoin mining to GPUs, and I think they're already at a $1.2 billion revenue run rate, and they have 3 gigawatts of renewable power locked down. That is everything for a lot of these hyperscalers and fast movers, where right now there's a power constraint issue, and these Bitcoin miners, they position themselves in this crypto arena. Now they're seeing an opportunity in GPUs in the AI data center arena, and they're pivoting because it's not that much of a transition. So those are kind of the new AI utility names I'm watching.
All right, good to see you both. Shay Boloor, also Shay Boloor, also Kim Forrest, Boca, thank you both. And Futrum, Mr. Boloor, thank you both. It was great to see you. Really appreciate it. Good AI chat there.